All right, we are back. This is Gaming the Right Way, Billy Wright, and we are doing the Mets against the Cardinals. This is the second game. The Mets lost yesterday, 7-0, and tonight's game, hopefully they can get this game so we can get the rubber game so we can win the series. That's what the Mets need to do. So, I'm going to give the lineups, and then we will give the starting pitchers and then the lineup. So let's get to that right now. I didn't know if it was going to rain or not here. It says no rain, so it looks okay. This game should start at like 6 minutes or so. Okay, so we're going to go right to the lineups. Well, let's go to the starting pitchers first. Starting pitcher for the Cardinals, Andre Palante. 12 games, 6-4 record, 3.96, 63-2 innings pitched, 51 strikeouts, and 1.30 WHIP. And going against him is Mets. Here we got Austin Warren. 16 games, 1-2 record, 2.01 ERA, 22.1 innings pitched, 23 strikeouts, and a 112 WHIP. And let's get to the starting lineups right now. That's J.J. Weatherholt batting first, playing second base for the Cardinals. Ivan Herrera is the catcher, batting second. First baseman Alec Burleson, batting third. Batting fourth, the DH, Jordan Walker. Batting fifth, Lars Nootbaar. And he's playing right field. Batting sixth, we have Mason Wynn, shortstop. Nelson Velasquez, outfielder. Batting seventh, Nathan Church, the center fielder. Jose Fermin, the third baseman, batting ninth. Okay, so there we go. For the Mets, we have Carson Binge, batting first, playing right field. Bo Bichette, batting second, shortstop. Juan Soto, batting third, the left fielder. Batting first, Jared Young, the first baseman. Batting fifth, Marcus Semien, the second baseman. Batting sixth, A.J. Ewing, the center fielder. And coming back is Francisco Alvarez, the DH, batting seventh. Brett Beatty batting third. Playing third. Batting seventh. And Luis Torrens batting ninth. And that's the starting lineup. The St. Louis Cardinals have a record of 36-28. The Mets are 29-37. So, doesn't look like it's going to rain. Though it does look like it right here, but it's not showing it. So hopefully we'll get a game in, and hopefully the Mets, like I said, can get this game and go for the rubber game tomorrow afternoon, which I'll be doing that game tomorrow. Also, I think it's a 1:10 start or I think it's 1:10 start. So, just waiting for the first pitch. Okay, so make sure everything's set here. I'm going to put a poll up. Who will win this second game here? See what happens. Put it right here. I'm gonna try to keep my laptop close so I can, if anybody starts to say anything, I'll be right with it. Who will win game 2? Bang. Cardinals. Mets. So here we go. We got that poll started. All right. And put it right down here so I can't see it, of course. I need to be able to see it. All right. Make sure I got the game set up and get my pens ready here. Hopefully you can hear me, actually. I'm not even sure if it can be heard yet. I didn't even check that. How is my sound? It sounds good. I can see it. I can hear it. Sounds great. Okay. All right. We're just about ready. 2 more minutes or so. I'll start writing my lineup in because I did not put the lineup in. Like I said, I didn't know if there was going to be delay. So, got it all. All right. I mean, yeah, I guess you got to give it to the Mets. They still are out there trying to do something, but you know, it's just not clicking. It's just not completely clicking with this team yet. I gotta put it over here because I cannot see. So yeah, they're out there. I got to give it to them. They're out there. They're, not discouraged, I guess you want to call it. JJ Wine, Weather Hope. Ivan Herrera. All right, let's go. Let's get something going here, Mets. Don't need to, unfortunately. The first pitch was thrown by Warren. Do I have my stuff up? Okay, that's a ball. He's batting .245, 9 homers, and I missed it. Next pitch is a ball. It's 2-0. Two-0 pitch is swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Two-one pitch coming. That's outside. That's a ball. 3-1. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. It's 3-2. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. Swung on, hit, and it's past second base for a base hit. So already, Cardinals are starting like they did yesterday. That's a base hit for Weatherholt. Definitely don't want this to start happening because yesterday was just it wasn't a good one for the Mets. Next batter is Ivan Herrera. First pitch to Ivan Herrera is a ball. Batting .264, 7 homers and 28 RBIs. He was 3 for 3 last night. Next pitch is inside again for a ball, 2-0. Pitch is hit up and it's out of play. Right field right field foul territory. It's 2-1. Looking for a nice double play right here. Back to first. That was a first disengagement. He was back safely. You get 2 in a game. 2 throws over, and if they don't get him on the third, of course, they get the base. So you're allowed 2 and the third if you don't get him. Next pitch is ball 4. Actually, I missed it. That's bases low. Bases low. 2 men on base. Already something starting here, and it's not good. This is not what the Mets need to be doing. Cardinals lead the series 3-1. They won the whole. They swept them in St. Louis. So the Mets have not come close to them this year, and this is what you do. This is what you need to do. You need to beat teams that, even though they're not in your division, you need to beat them. You just need to. Alec Burleson's up. He's got a 9-game hit streak. He's 14 for 36. 11 RBIs in that span. The first pitch is a ball. He's batting .293. Second pitch is a ball. 2-0. Next pitch is called strike. 2-1. Last night, Burleson hit a home run to make his 8-game hitting streak go to 9. So looking for that extra hits again to extend his hitting streak. To throw to second, safe. Now that's considered one disengagement because it was another batter that came up, so it automatically goes back. So they have one more left for that second base. So strange, but it's the way it is. Next pitch is high for ball 3. This is not what this is. This is not what the Mets need right now. They don't need this. It's three balls and 1 strike. Next pitch is a strike call. 3-2. It's going to be a long game if that's the case. Long game, baby. Next pitch is swung on, slowly hit the second. He's not going to get, he's going to just get the, it's basically like a forced, a sacrifice, really. He sacrificed him over, but the Mets got one out. So it's now second and third and one out. Might as well just give him like a sacrifice. Here comes Jordan Walker, 301 average, 16 home runs, 48 RBIs. With runners in scoring position, he's 24 for 76, 6 homers, and 36 RBIs. Very dangerous. At the plate. First pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one. Next pitch is hit, and that's going to be a base hit, and they're going to score 2 runs. There goes one. Throw to the plate. No, wait, actually he didn't go. I'm sorry. First and third. They left him on third. They didn't score that second. I thought they would have, but they didn't, and it's a 1-run lead already. They did not try to score. I guess it's because it's early. They didn't want to try it, so... Right now, the Cardinals winning 1-0, first and third. 1 out. In the bullpen already, we got David Peterson. You know that, I knew it. I just knew that Warren was a opener. Warren was going to be an opener. The Mets are using so many openers now, it's getting ridiculous. It really is. They don't want to start any kind of pitcher from down the minor leagues because Peterson's warming up. So Peterson can't go through the first inning. But what's the sense? You get a guy that Warren can't even get out of the first inning. So right away, it's just terrible. This team is, it's just. You're gonna be, you ready could be down a lot of runs before you even get Peterson in the game. Anyway, coming up is, I don't even know what it is. They didn't say it. Oh, it's who is that? First pitch is it's Lars Nootbaar, 3 for 14, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, and he's 0 for 4 with 1 RBI last night and a strike swinging foul ball. So Lars Nootbaar is up. Next pitch is inside for a ball. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I mean, come on. I mean, what are they doing here? Umpires are Stu Schwartzwater at home. I didn't see the rest of them because they don't want to give it to me. They don't keep them up there long enough. Next pitch is swung on. That's going down the left field line, and it's just foul. Stayed in, but it did not. Stayed foul. So it's 1-2. Mets just trying to get out of this inning with 1 run scored, but first and third. Here comes the pitch. High for ball 2. 2-2. Two pitch is low for 3-2. You know what? I don't think he's going to be. I don't think if he walks him, I think he's out of the game and Peterson's going to come in. And do you really want Peterson to come in with bases loaded? I don't know. I just don't know what they're doing. Next pitch is low. Ball 4. No, that's not it. See, I'm getting all mixed up now. Yeah, that's supposed. They're getting me all confused here. Bases loaded. This is what the Mets do to you. Bases loaded. He's not coming to take him out. He has them looking, asking if he's warmed up yet. I mean, give me a break here. First pitch to Mason Wynn. He's batting .231, 2 homers, 24 RBIs. He was 0 for 4 last night. He's got a big chance right now to blow this game open in the first inning. That's right, the first inning, I'm telling you. Next pitch is swung on, ground ball. This could be 2. Simeon to second, back to first. He's safe. The run will score. The Cardinals now winning 2-0. First and third now. They couldn't get the double play because Mason hit it slow enough. He hit it too slow. That's another fielder's choice right there. Another run scored. Give him an RBI. 2-0, and bringing up who? Who is this? Throw to first. He's back safely. 1 disengagement. I don't know who that is. They're not showing me. Who is this? Valencia? Is that Valencia they're saying? Oh, Velasquez is batting .389. That's ball 1 to him. 7 for 18. 1 homer and 4 RBIs this season. He's 5 for 21 against the Mets, 2 RBIs. Nelson Velasquez. Next pitch is swung on and missed. 1-1. Seventh batter of the inning. 29th pitch by Warren. Next pitch is a strike call. 1-2. I mean, you'd be lucky to get out of this inning with just 2 runs scored. 30 pitches thrown. And I know he's not a starter. I just realized that. He's an opener. But this is not a good open for the Mets. Not a good one. They can end it now. 1-2 coming. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-2. Boy. On deck, Nathan Church. Next pitch is on the outside corner, strike 3. Is he challenging it? He's going to challenge the call. I think it's a strikeout. I hope so. We need it. Here's the pitch. It's not a strike. It's a ball. Cardinals keep their challenges. It's 3-2 now. I thought it was a strike. I guess we're just not going to get the calls because it was about 0.3 inches that close for being a strike. But good eye by Velasquez. 3-2 pitch coming. Man. This is why I don't like this is why I don't like the ABS challenge. What happened? I think the Mets Torrens thought he called it too late. Anyway, they said no. So 3-2 pitch coming. Struck him out. You can't tap that. Oh my God, the Mets finally get out of the jam. Give that a strikeout. So, let's see what's going on here. Wow, what a first inning, what a first top of the first already. And this is the whole thing right here. All right, so they score 2 runs on 2 hits and leave 2 men on base. Going to the bottom of the first, it's 2-0 Cardinals, and the Mets are coming up to bat. It could have been worse. Yep, could have been worse, but we need to get some action here. The Mets need to get some action going in here. That was Warren. I'm sure. So Carson Binge, Bo Bichette, and Juan Soto is coming up for the Mets. Pitching is Andre Palante. I told you already about him. Hopefully we can get some runs here. First pitch. Oh, excuse me, I didn't get the out. First pitch to Binge, who's batting .264, 7 home runs and 26 RBIs. He was 1 for 4 last night. Ball 1. Next pitch is a ball outside. 2-0. It's a 2-0 pitch. It's a strike call. 2-1. The last game that I did with Carson Binge, he was 5 for 5. I did not realize when I said that he was the first, he wasn't the first. Pete Alonso was the first rookie as a Met to get 5 hits. And the next pitch is called a strike. It's 2-2. This doesn't get any easier. The Mets play the Braves this weekend. And that ball is in the dirt. That's 3-2. So it's not going to get any easier for the New York Mets. And if you're going to win, you're going to have to beat these good teams. I'm sorry. You need to beat these teams to have any chance. Like I said, they lost last night, but they didn't lose any ground to the Braves because the Braves lost last night. But that's not going to happen every time. The Braves are going to win, and you need to win also. And the fly ball is hit. And, oh, nice play by Mason Wynn. And that's an out by the shortstop. Going back, making the play. 1 gone. So, yeah, you definitely need to win games. That's what it's all about. Or win series, at least. Get the win here, and then go for the win tomorrow, and then you actually win the series, even though you lost 7-0 last night. You know, got shut out. Here comes Bo Bichette. First pitch is a strike call. Bo Bichette batting .230, 5 homers, 32 RBIs, and 0 for 4 last night. Another thing is when we come home from Citi Field, this is your home field, and you don't show up. There's a ground ball, scored 4-3, 2 outs. You know what I'm saying? You don't produce at home, and that's your home field. Now, Andre Palante has a .900 ERA in the first inning. He's got the highest in the major leagues in 12 starts. Yet, the Mets gave him 2 outs already. Here comes Juan Soto. First pitch to Juan Soto is a strike call. Juan doesn't like it, but no challenge. 276 average, 13 homers, 30 RBIs. He's 1 for 3 last night. So, you know, I don't know. I don't understand this team. They're a hit or miss, really, really, they are. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. It's 0-2. They just told you that a guy who doesn't do good in the first inning, and you're swinging at every pitch. They're not watching him. They're not looking for, you know, they're not bringing the count, you know, in their favor. He's got 10 pitches already thrown. That's it. What just happened? Of course. Bad weather. This is what happens when you get bad weather. Lost the feed? I just lost the feed. You know, I hate. It's gone. I lost the feed. I don't even know what's going on, guys. I have no clue. Everything's lost. Nothing's coming back. You gotta be kidding me. I got no feed at all. Well, I gotta go up on my phone for now to find out what happened, because I'm sure he's out. Juan Soto grounded out, and that's the third out. I knew it. I knew he did something. That's the inning. No runs, no hits. Going to the top of the second. 2-0 Cardinals. Unbelievable. I got to figure out what's going on now. That's just a regular ground out. All right. I don't know what's going on there. All of a sudden it died on me. Wow. Pitching change. It'll be David Peterson coming in, which we knew that was coming. All right, coming up will be Church, Ryan Church. I'm sorry, Ryan. He played for the Mets, Ryan Church. That's Nathan Church. I think I'm getting the feedback, I hope. On deck batter will be. Hold on. No, nothing's working for me. Hold that for me. All right. Is it coming back? I think I got it back. All right. So Peterson's in the game. First pitch to Church is a strike call. He's 5.18 ERA in 13 appearances. He has a 1.59 whip. Next pitch is ground ball right to, actually Beatty's right there. Throws to first. One gone. Score it 5-3, put out. It's going to bring up Fermin. First pitch to Fermin is upstairs. Ball one. Fermin, 250 average, 2 homers, 10 RBIs. His career against the Mets is 3 for 12. Pitches up and in again upstairs. 2-0. Mets really need a quick inning here. Don't want to give up any more runs. Next pitch is way up there. 3-0. 3-0 pitch. Way up. Oh, called strike. That's a high strike. They'll take it, I guess. He definitely will take it. Next pitch is upstairs, and he swings at it. It's going. Beatty, foul, out of play. 3-2. Three-two pitch coming. Here comes the pitch. It's a scramble. That's fair. They call that fair? Oh, he couldn't pick it out. Is that fair? They're calling that fair? I think that's a fair ball. I don't like it, but it's called a fair ball. They couldn't scoop it out, so I'm going to give him a hit. Scoring a hit. They gave him a hit for that. Man on first. Here comes J.J. Weatherholt. He singled his first time up, and first. Oh my God, Peterson. Timeout, or did he get called? What happened? Did Peterson get in trouble? I don't know. I got to see. Next pitch is a ground ball, slowly hit. Bichette to second, over to first. No chance for the double play. Score that. Another fielder's choice. Runner on first, 2 outs. That's the third fielder's choice in this game. Mets cannot get a double play. Here comes Ivan Herrera. He walked and a run scored. First time up. First pitch is swung on. It's hit. Base hit. Past shortstop. Over to second. It's first and second. Here comes the Cardinals again. 2-out rally time. It's going to bring up Burleson, who got an RBI on a fielder's choice his first time up. The Cardinals just hitting the Mets like they did yesterday. And also this whole season. Mets have not won a game against the Cardinals this year. Peterson's getting ready to pitch. And he steps off the mound. Here comes the pitch. Strike swinging. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Up. Off. He fakes it to second, so he's off the mound again. Trying to get the runner. Next pitch is swung on. It's right. Hit the first base. It's going to be second, so he's chipped over to first, and that'll be the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, 2 left. We're going to the bottom of the first. 2-0 Cardinals. Well, the Mets needed that. Score that at 3-1 put out. All right. Get a little clock ticking here. All right, so like I said, they got 2 hits, no runs. That's 4 hits already. in 2 innings, and they left 2 more on base. All right. Oh, God. The reason why I'm losing this clock because I was gonna get monetized for the Jeopardy timeout, and then also the Ferris Bueller. Oh yeah, so I came up using this clock. So far, I don't think I got anything on that, so they can't say nothing about it. So anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? After this inning, we'll check the poll, see what's going on there. See what you guys think. Don't be afraid to say hello. And if you are around, you can please hit the like button and also subscribe. It's free. So, you know, I just don't do my Mets. Remember that. I do other games. I did like 7 other Major League Baseball games, and so you can check that out. Looks like there's gonna, okay, so who's coming up for the Mets now? It's first pitch is to ball, the ball or strike? Come on, what are they showing me here? 1-0 pitch, ball. No, that's not right. Hold on. Fly ball, hit deep, playable. Oh, he misplays it. That's a misplay. Double. Is that gonna be a double? What is going on? Why am I not getting this? The center fielder went back and he stuck his glove out, but he didn't make the catch. So that helps the Mets out. So let's go. Let's get something going here. Let's go, Mets. Come on now. Call that a double. Scoring in a double. Okay, he scored in a double. That's going to bring up Marcus Semien. First pitch is a strike call. He's batting .223, 8 homers, 25 RBIs. With the runners in scoring position, he's 18 for 54. I think it's 54 this year. Next pitch is low, 1-1. Stepped off. One pitch to Semien. Ooh, he fouls it off. 1-2. Trying to get the Mets going because since they've been home, no runs scored. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Up high, 2-2. Young at second. 2-2 pitch. So, called strike. He's going to challenge it. They call it strike 3, but I think he might be out. I think it might be a strikeout, guys. Yes, it is. So, a strikeout. Unfortunately, didn't help him out. Unfortunately, that was a perfect. I don't know why. Now the Mets and the Cardinals are down to one ABS challenge, and it's not even the third inning. Anyway, here comes A.J. Ewing. Don't know why they do that. Wait, hold on. First pitch to A.J. Ewing is swung on and fouled off himself. I like to do this when they fall it off himself. Yeah, exactly. He's okay. 6-game hit streak, 9 for 22, 3 stolen bases in that span. First pitch was a strike, I said, right? Fouled off, yep. On 1 pitch. Here it comes. Strike call. 0-2. I don't know. Here comes an 0-2 pitch. Low. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. That's a ball. It's 2-2. Next pitch is swung on. It's hit to second. Moved over to third and scored out a 3-4 out. 2 outs. It's going to bring up Francisco Alvarez. Oh, he came back last night. Okay, he was 1 for 3 last night. He's 243 average, 4 homers and 10 RBIs. I did not know he came back because I didn't watch the game. So, Alvarez, we need that bat back. See what it goes on. First pitch is a wow. That was a sweep. That was like a slow pitch. Strike call.
But the Mets, baby, love the Mets. All right, baby,
let's go.
Get a home run, baby, love the Mets. Let's go, Mets.
Let's go. Let's get a run in here at least. Get closer. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled off. And of course, you know, Alvarez, he basically has always 2 strikes on him before he does anything. So, anyway, 0-2. 2-0 Cardinals, bottom of the second, and there's 2 outs and a man on third. Mets trying to get closer, get a run for the first time in 2 days, really. Pitch is thrown. That's a ball outside. 1-2. So 1-2 pitch coming. Struck him out, swinging. So, no runs. 1 hit, 1 left. We're going to the top of the third. 2-0 Cardinals. A little break in the action right now. All right. So we're going to check that. Let's see what we got. If I can check it. Might not be a lot. Ooh, it's a hot one out today, baby. Trying to get my, I think it's all like, what is going on here? All right, let's see if I can get it up here because it's not. All right. All right, let's look what we got. Let's see. It's top of the third. Let's see if there's anything for the poll. It says 5 votes. Thank you for the votes. It looks like, of course, the Met fans say, oh my God, I'm blind. 80%, and it's 20% for the Cardinals for right now. So hopefully that, right now the Cardinals are winning with the 20%, but let's see if that can change. Hopefully the Mets can come back. First pitch to, that's going to be Walker, who singled his first time up, takes a pitch. Next pitch is popped up. Playable for center fielder. Makes the play. 1 gone. Get that. We'll just put that. Every time they get it out, I'm going to give them something because, you know, Mets need something. The next batter is going to be Lars Nootbaar. He walked his first time up. First pitch to Nootbaar is a ball. Next pitch is a ball low. 2-0. Next pitch is high for a ball. 3-0. Next pitches are called strike, 3-1. Three-one pitch coming, and another call strike, 3-2. Mm-hmm. 3-2 pitch coming from Peterson. It's called strike 3. That's what we need. Very nice strikeout for Peterson. That is Peterson's first strike, first strikeout of the game. It's going to bring up Mason Wynn on RBI. 0 for 1 RBI and a stolen base. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. See if I can get some scores in here, if I can. Next pitch is a strike, 1-1. Okay. We got it going here. So 1 strike call, 1-2 now. Next pitch is inside, 2-2. Okay, 2-2 pitch coming. See Lindor on the bench. Still ain't ready to come back. We need him. Next pitch is outside ball, 3-2. Mets trying to get an easy inning here. Be nice. 3-2 pitch coming. Inside, ball 4. He walks him. Man on first. Brings up Nelson Velasquez, who struck out his first time up. Throw the first. Oh, they got him. I think they got him. Oh, he's safe. Oh, I thought the tag was on it. They're going to check it? Mendoza doesn't know what he's doing. Really don't. He doesn't. No, he's saying no. He's back safely. One disengagement. First pitch coming. And Peterson's got a good move. There's a fly ball. That thing is jacked. You could put a stamp on it because that is gone. It ain't coming back. That was mailed. 2-run home run for Nelson Velasquez. It's now 4-0 Cardinals. You know, I mean, seriously, guys. They don't want to see this. Met fans don't want to see this. Right down the middle. He threw it right down the middle. You know that was gone when he hit it. Right down the middle. Brings up Church. What a play by first baseman Young. I'm going to give him that. You got to give him that. That was a beautiful play at first. All right. Give him that. You got to give him it. That retires the side, but unfortunately, the Cardinals get 2 runs on a Velasquez 2-run home run. It's now 4-0 going to the bottom of the third. And unfortunately, you know, he almost had the out. He could have. He had 2. I don't know. He had 2 outs, and then you walk the guy, and then that kills you right there. The walk. And you guys have, and the Mets have hard time scoring runs. So that was on. See what happened here. So they scored 2 runs on 1 hit, really, and left no one. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. Can't explain what's going on here. This is almost like when you watched when you were younger and the Mets were just not a team. You know, you say, hey, baseball, yeah, it's great. It seems like that's happening right now. And I guess they're okay with it because the management is okay with it, right? Is that what it is? Is the management okay with it, right? Do we want that to be the management? Do we want this way, guys? No, we don't want it this way. You're right. Anyway, coming up for the Mets is Brett Beatty. He hits a base hit past the third baseman. We got a man on base. Come on now, we need something. Brett Beatty gets the hit for the Mets. It's going to bring up Luis Torrens, batting .218, 1 homer and 15 RBIs this year. Got to get something going here. First pitch is a strike. He's going to second. Beatty's going to be out. Oh, Beatty would have been out if Weatherholt would have kept the ball. He did not, and that's how it goes. The Mets got lucky on that play, but Beatty was going to be out. The ball, he did not catch it. So, Mets got lucky on that play. Stolen base for Beatty. First pitch, it's 0-1. Actually, it was a strike to Torrens, and another pitch was fouled off, so it's 0-2 now. They called it a strike when he threw it. Chance for Torrens. The Mets need to get something going here. Oh, 2 pitch is low. 1-2. Crazy. Trying to get this crowd into it. It's just not. 1-2 pitch hits him. I think that hits Torrens. That's another hit. That's another. Give him that. And also, he must have got that because that hurt, right? First and second. Hit by batter. Hit by pitcher, I mean. It's going to bring up Carson Bench, who flew out his first time up. The Mets have something going here. First and second, no outs. Trying to get this team to go. First pitch to Carson Bench is called a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Fouls it off. It's 0-2. Still 0-2. Let's go, Mets. Let's go. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Did not want that, of course. Definitely don't want that, but he did it. Strike out. It's going to bring up Bo Bichette, who grounded out his first time up. First and second. 1 out. Mets trailing 4-0. Bottom of the third. Bo Bichette, like I told you, most of the time in every game that I do, he's got a chance for RBIs. Up and high. Now, Bo Bichette should have, he got 32 RBIs, don't get me wrong, but I think the man should have like 50 or 60 already because, I mean, he's always up with men on base. But you can't keep asking him to do everything. 1-0 pitch. Fly, a foul. Actually, he swung and missed. I didn't even know he missed it. Swung and missed. I thought he hit it foul, but it's a, you know. Trying to get this team to go, man. Fouls it back. 1-2. I mean, just steal home. Try something crazy. You need something, man. You're going on 10 innings right now. No runs scored. 10 shutout innings with the Cardinals this week. Since yesterday. No, I'm sorry. What am I counting? Next pitch is swung on. Did he? Oh, he called him out. The umpire calls him out. Oh man. He didn't. Oh, wow. He called him strikeout. I don't think he's. Let me see. I don't think so. But you know what? It's the Mets. It's going to bring up Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up. Mets cannot score first and third. Now, I was trying to say 11 innings. I'm sorry, 11 innings without getting a run. Now I'm wrong again. What am I doing? 12 innings. All right, it's 12. I'm just trying to hopefully they don't get, you know, they got one more out. They can stop it by 11 innings. So, but it's the 12th inning right now in a row. That's called a strike. Juan has not been Juan. Unfortunately, we haven't had a home run in a while for Juan Soto. He challenged it. It's a ball. So Juan is right. The Mets keep that last challenge. So go get him, Juan. You got to give Juan that one, people. So it's called a ball. Cardinals have 2 remaining. The Mets have 1. Next pitch is swung on. No, it's not. He got a called strike. I thought he was going to swing. He didn't swing, but they called it a strike. It's 1-1. Boy, we're trying to get this team to go. And Juan Soto can bring us right back. 1-1 pitch. Low. 2-1. Palantes has thrown 43 pitches already. Bottom of the third. Two-one pitch coming to Soto. Low, ball 3. 3-1. On deck, Jared Young. Here comes the 3-1 pitch to Juan Soto. Up high, ball 4. Bases are now going to be loaded. Let's go. We got bases loaded, and here comes Jared Young, who doubled his first time up. Timeout by the pitcher. Catcher out there to talk to him. Get a nice double now, Jared. All right, here we go. First pitch to Jared Young. Bases are loaded. 2 outs, bottom of the third. 4-0 St. Louis. First pitch is a ball low. 1-0. Here comes the second pitch to Young. Ooh, fouls it back. 1-1. Nice home run. Will be a grand slam tying game and all new ball game, really. Really don't get to see that much with the Mets this year. Dramatic comebacks, you know. Anyway, 4-0. Plenty of time in the game. Pitches swung on and missed. 1-2. You don't want to get out of this inning just getting, you know, you want to get something. You want some runs. Get something, man. Come on. 1-2 pitch coming. Ground ball slowly hit the second. Throw to first. And that retires the side. And unfortunately, the Mets do not score. Going to the top of the fourth, 4-0 Cardinals. Wow. So, Score that 4-3, of course. You got to give him another one. You got to give him a boo. You got to give him a lot of that stuff because that's, unfortunately, that's the way it's going. So the Mets basically leave the bases loaded to get one hit and a hit by pitch and do not score. Coming up for the Cardinals will be Fermin, Weatherholtz, and Herrera in the top of the fourth. I mean, there's nothing else you can say. I mean, what are you going to say? The team just doesn't hit that much. They're very sparingly. Like I said, now it's already going into 12 innings of no runs. This is only their second hit of this game, right? They've had two hits this game. Yeah, 2 hits this game. So left 4 men on base. So far. How are you supposed to even come back in a game? So I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but I'll tell you right now, that man right there should be gone. Mendoza's should be gone. And I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it. And now they're going to talk to Mendoza? Who cares? Ridiculous. I don't want to hear him. I'm glad I have no sound on because it's ridiculous. This guy he's just thinking, he's saying what he's saying, and I guarantee he doesn't understand what he's saying because there's no rhyme or reason why he's still being there. I could be here all day with this. I'm not gonna. It gets me upset. And that's why I do other games. Oh, another fly ball hit to left fielder made the catch. Oh, I thought that was gonna be another home run. 1 out, and that was Fermin. Score that. That was a fly ball to the left fielder. 1 out. It's going to bring up J.J. Weatherholtz. He's 1 for 2. Single in the first. I should put a poll. First pitch to Weatherholtz is a strike. I should put a poll. The next game, which is tomorrow. Should Mendoza be gone? Next pitch is a strike call. 0-2. I mean, seriously. When you tell somebody that they're going to have a job security, right, and a ground ball foul, you tell somebody he has job security for the year, what do you think? Do you think he cares that he loses? No, he just brings up excuses. Well, why'd you put this guy? Why'd you do that guy? Why'd you go? Well, you know what? Hey, I got carte blanche here. I'm not going to get fired. Because that's what Cohen said. And what's his name said? Don't worry about him. All right. Don't worry about him. But the team is not playing for him. And I'm telling you right now, the Mets fans are going to get really... like I said, I don't even get that many people watching me because of that. But I keep sticking it out. Because I promised I would do it. Ground ball. Peterson gets it hit off his leg. And he's safe at first. Base hit. I'm going to give that a boo. If I can. Can't do it. I wish I would. Because that was a doink. Actually, it was a doink on Peterson. Peterson, I don't know why he kicked it. He just made it worse for himself. Should have just picked it up with his hand, but he didn't. Got a man on first. Scoring out a base hit, or we're going to give him an error on it? What are we going to give to him? Give him a base hit, right? Whatever. Base hit. Give him a base hit, whatever. See, it's a totally... When I tell you, when you listen to me on other games, I have no dog in that pony or anything in the show because I don't... Those are not my teams. But when you come to the Mets and you hear me, I'm going north. Ivan Herrera, he walked, single, run scored. First pitch is a ball because I can't I just can't see this team this bad. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. Teams come in here salivating. We're playing the Mets? No way. I'm serious. That's exactly what's going on. And I know, Woody, I know I'm going crazy. I know. But I get on a tangent and I can't get off of it. 1-1 pitch is a ball. 2-1. Mets they're just not performing. They're not. Not performing at all. Not. 2-1 pitch coming to Herrera. High for ball. 3-1. I mean, I understand the Mets got a mash unit, but give me a break. Give me a break. You're professional baseball players. You got guys down in the minors who are chomping at the bit, strike call, are chomping at the bit to pitch or to play, and you're not doing it. Just doing what you got. On deck batter, Alec Burleson. Three-two pitches, a ball four. Here we go. So far, every inning, Cardinals have men on base. Barrelson's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts with the runners in scoring position. Season is 26 for 75, 2 homers and 37 RBIs. So what do you think is going to happen? Ball low. So you start you have an opener. The opener can't even get out of the inning without giving up 2 runs. Then Peterson comes in, and then he just follows suit. Next pitch is the ball. What is going on here? Why is this? This is not considered. You can't consider this a team. And I can't believe these Met fans are sitting and spending their money for this. Fly ball, hit to deep center. Going back is Binge. He makes the play. Tag up and doesn't tag up. 2 outs. Nice play by Binge out there. Got to give him a nice. It wasn't a great catch. It was just a nice catch. There we go. 2 outs. Brings up Walker. 1 for 2 with a single. I mean, he's still dangerous. This guy is dangerous. I put him in foul ball. Out of play. I put him in the category like I put a Juan Soto and Aaron Judge. I put him in those categories where, and of course Schwarber. Every time they're up, they're a threat for a home run. These are the guys right here. Walker, he's 1 for 2 today. He's got 2 men on base. Next pitch is outside. 1-1. Unbelievable. 1-1 pitch. Fly ball. That is deep. You could put a stamp on that because that ball is mailed, and that is, like I said, a 3-run home run. It is now 7-0. 7-0. Seven to nothing. 4th inning. And I told you, Walker is a guy that is dangerous every time he's up. Unbelievable. There's no words. No words, nothing. A 3-run home run. Unbelievable. He threw it right down the middle, right in his wheelhouse, and he crushed it. Unbelievable. And that's a strike call to, who is that? Newt Bar. 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. Next pitch is a ground ball, hit the second. Simeon gets it, throws to first. Scooped up by Young, retires the side, but damage has been done. It is now 7-0 Cardinals. Yeah, you heard me. 7-0. And let's see how it works. Cardinals score. Now get this. You ready? Cardinals score 3 runs on 2 hits. Walked 1. Left none on base. And that's how they keep getting the runs. 3 runs, 2 hits. I mean, come on, seriously. This is worse than a minor league team. How are you putting this on the field and saying this is the? I remember him saying this in an interview. The owner saying that this is a and of course the general manager. This team is a playoff team. Where? What playoff are you looking at? And what world are you in? Because this is not nowhere near a playoff team. Forget about what I was saying about, the wild card. They'd be lucky to jump over these teams. Unbelievable. You're down 7-0. You can't be playing a game like that. I'm telling you right now, Mets lose this game, I am not doing this game tomorrow. I'm going to do another game. I need to get away from this team for now. Ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I got to sit here and I'm a Met fan. I got to look at this. I got to see this stuff happen. Carson Binge is up. Marcus Semien up. He struck out his first time up looking. Next pitch is a strike. First pitch is a strike call. Well, they're basically paid by them, so they can't say nothing. Strike swinging, foul ball, so they basically say nothing. They probably say it off camera, of course, because it's getting ridiculous now. This is getting really bad. 0-2. And the fans are still there. I don't know what they're looking for. And then another strikeout. Strikeout. Look at that. That's a strikeout. I use this more than anything, I tell you. This is supposed to be for the other team. It's not. It's going to the Mets all the time. Brings up who is up? Ewing. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out. First pitch is a strike call. He actually fouled it off. Next pitch is a strike swinging, 0-2. This is crazy. You're back home in Citi Field and you can't already. You gave up 7 yesterday. You gave up 7 today. You haven't scored a run since the last game you played, and that was when you won the game 7-3 on Sunday in San Diego. 1-2. Next pitch is high for ball. 2-2. Well, unfortunate bad news, but the Braves are coming in. They put Ronald Acuna on the 10-day disabled list, so he'll be coming in. They'll be coming in without him to play the Mets, but they're 45-22, the Braves. The Mets are going to be 29 and probably it's 37 right now, but they'll probably lose tomorrow too, so it'll be 29-39. Ball 3-2. That's how much faith I got in this team. The Braves are just going to come in. They don't have to play their regulars. They can play they could pick somebody from the stands and beat us. Yeah, I'm getting crazy. I know, Woody. I'm trying to calm myself down because this is ridiculous. Still 3-2 on Ewing. That's a ball four. We've got a man on base. Ewing is on base. He's a threat to steal, but I don't know if you're down 7-0, you're going to steal. I mean, seriously. How? I don't even know how. He's thrown 60 pitches, Palante, in the fourth inning. Brings up Alvarez. He struck out his first time up. First pitch is a called strike. 0-1. You see what those guys are doing right now, the Mets announcers, because it's so bad. A ball in the dirt, he didn't go. 2-0. It's 1-1, I mean, and they're basically just talking about other things because they got to fill time because it's 7-0 Cardinals. So they got to make it interesting. They got to make it interesting. But I don't get paid by anybody. So I will tell you what's up. There's a long drive hit by Alvarez. That could go. Put a stamp on it. Alvarez just hit a 2-run home run. Wow. Look at that. We got 2 runs back by Alvarez. It's now 7-2. Got to get that line. You know, you got to get your guys back. I mean, you know, when you don't have them. But he hit a 2-run home run. Alvarez. There's a guy with heart right there. There's a guy that's looking, you know, to bring this team. He loves to play. You know that. You can't put his jacket on, the construction jacket on right. They put it on wrong. But anyway, it's okay. First pitch to Beatty. He singled and stole a base. Strike 1. Next pitch is a ball. 1-1, 2-0. Alvarez took that out in left field. I mean, before he had his injuries, he was like a 21 home run hitter. Next pitch, actually, it's 1-2 now. My bad, I messed that up. It was a strike. 1-2 to Beatty. One-two pitch. Ball in the dirt. Ask the third baseman. Say no. A third base umpire. Say no swing. 2-2. Here comes the pitch. It's a ground ball. Hit the second base. over the first. Score it 4-3. 2 outs. It's going to bring up Torrens, who was hit by the pitch his first time up. I'll check some scores after this inning. First pitch to Torrens is low with the ball. Pitch is swung on and missed. 1-1. That's the first hits for the Mets, or runs for the Mets. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. In 12 innings, it took them 13 innings to get 2 runs. It's a 1-2 pitch coming from Palante. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th, 7-2, St. Louis. Next pitch is swung on, fouled off. Still 1-2. One-two pitches in the dirt. It's 2-2. Next pitch is high ball. Actually, no strike. 3-2. Thought for sure they might have called a strike on that, but nope. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. It's swung on and popped up. Third baseman going back. Shortstop going back. Shortstop makes the play and retires the side. But the Mets score 2 on a 2-run home run by Francisco Alvarez. It's now 7-2 Cardinals going to the 5th inning. All right, so on 2 runs on 1 hit, and no one left on base. All right, coming up in the 5th inning, we got for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn, Velasquez, and Church. And let's check some scores. Okay, we got some early games that were this afternoon. Tampa Bay beats Boston 7-5. Yankees beat the Guardians 8-4. San Diego beats Cincinnati 5-4. In the bottom of the 7th, Baltimore 7, Seattle nothing. Pete Alonso hits his 14th. Way to go, Pete. Holiday his 3rd. One nothing Kansas City, top of the 4th over to Texas. And let's see what else we got going here. Warming up is the Cubs against the Rockies in Colorado. Final of a slugfest. San Francisco beats Washington 11-10. LA, top of the 7th, 6-1 over Pittsburgh. And we'll get back to them after later. All right. Should be, still be Peterson, I believe. because he'll probably use him till he's like gives him another 12 runs or something. Anyway, Win is up. Win is 0 for 1, a walk, run, and a stolen base. First pitch is a strike call. Next pitch is high for a ball, 1-1. Peterson has thrown 51 pitches. Next pitch is ball high, 2-1. Now here's the object, Peterson. Don't give back those runs. We brought it down to 5. Next pitch is a ground ball, base hit, past shortstop. Actually, through the middle, actually. Again, another start to an inning with a single, a runner on. I don't know. It's going to bring up Velasquez, who has a 2-run home run. He's 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. First pitch is strike call, high. Next pitch is swung on. That's hit deep. Right fielder going back, and he makes the catch, Binge. Nice catch by Binge. Runner goes back to first. You know what? That looked like a nice play. I'm going to give him that. Good job, Binge. Run that ball down. I thought maybe that might hit the wall, hit the fence. It did not. Here comes Church. He's 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch. Strike call. Yeah, you definitely do. Next pitch is fouled off. 0-2. They were mentioning, I think they were trying to say is that the Mets have outfielders, 2 outfielders and young rookies that are fast as Willie Mays, and they can make the plays. So, good compliment right there for those kids. 0-2 pitch, high, 1-2 to Church. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball, first baseman. He goes for second. He gets to second for the forced play. Try to go. He can only go to second, so he got that play. Runner stay for first. Fielder's choice. It's like the 3rd fielder's choice for the Mets today, I think. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Bringing up Fermin, 1 for 2 with a single. Pitch is thrown, strike swinging. 0-1. Next pitch is a challenge by the Mets, I think. Is it a challenge? Yep, Mets challenging, and they do call a strike. The Mets keep their challenge, so it's 0-2. Good job for the Mets. Get that right, boys. We need it. Needs something. 0-2 to Fermin. Pitch is thrown and low, and it gets away. Runner's going to go to second. That's going to be a wild pitch, I believe. I believe it's a wild pitch. I don't think Torrens had a chance to get that, so that's a... Yeah, I know. It's a mistake. I think it's by Patterson. In the bullpen, they got a... I don't even know who this guy is. Conel Perez, a left-handed pitcher for the Mets. I've never heard of him, but if they're going to bring up rookies... And a ground ball, base hit. They're going to score again. Here comes the Cardinals. A single. It's now 8-2. And just like that, a chance to get out of a jam, a little jam, and they throw a pitch. And now here comes Boohead Mendoza. Everybody keep booing him. He's coming to take him out. Unbelievable, this team, and unbelievable that we got to deal with that manager. Breaking the action. Let me read some more scores. I don't know. Forget it. I'll wait. The clock's ticking. I can't read scores right now. They just gave up 7 runs. They got 2 back, and then they give up another run. So how are you supposed to even come back? There is no chance when you keep giving up runs. It's ridiculous. Boy, did I pick a bad year to do the Rangers and the Mets. I thought for sure I'd have some great, it'll be great this year for both teams when I start this. This is terrible. The Mets are at, I don't even know if they've done around 100 games yet, but it's getting ridiculous. You see, I got my little schedule right here. I look at my calendar, right? And I'm going to show you what happened since the first of the month, okay? And it's only been, what, 10 days now? All right, the Mets lost 3-2 the first Monday, on Monday the 1st. The second, the Mets lost 8-3. The third, the Mets won 7-1. The Mets were off on that Thursday, so you can't lose or win. The Mets won on the Friday, 5-0. The Mets lost 3-2 on Saturday. The Mets won on Sunday, 7-3. The Mets were off on Monday, and the Mets lost yesterday, 7-0. And that's the Mets. That's how they've been going this year. And now a new pitcher is Perez. I never heard of him. Don't know if he just came up. But you know what? I'm still going to give him a cheer. But here comes J.J. Weatherholt, 2 for 3, 2 singles, and 2 runs scored. And here comes Perez's first pitch. And that ball is hit, base hit up the middle. And there you go. There goes another boo. So here we go. Doesn't matter who you put up there. First and second. The Cardinals have just got your number, and they're going to just take this series. So, what are you going to do? My scorecard, and I use the red when when the teams get base hits and runs. Right now, it's bleeding. The Cardinals are killing us. Next pitch, first pitch to that was Burleson. He's 1 for 1, 2 walks, single, and 2 runs. First pitch is a strike. They're being, Cardinal red, really. It's Cardinal red. It's apropos. It's right there. They're destroying the Mets. And now another pitch is called strike by this kid Perez. I really don't have nothing on this kid. I don't know who he is. But you put him in this situation, you know, hey, mop up role. I guess that's what, because he doesn't, he's basically giving the game, and he swung and struck out. There you go, kid. Good job. Maybe his first major league strikeout. I don't know. But the Cardinals score 1, and now it is 8-2 going to the bottom of the 5th. Okay. So they got 1 run on 3 hits, and they left 2. So 1 run, 3 hits, and left 2 men on base. Going to the bottom of the 5th, the Mets will have the starting top of the lineup: Binge, Bichette, and Soto. So there we go. Beautiful night, I tell you. But not for the Mets. Well, the Mets have 5 innings to change my mind about tomorrow's game. So anyway, see what's going to happen. I mean, when do you start realizing, you know, you still got a chance for wild card? You can't just keep losing, because that wild card thing is going to go bye-byes. The opportunity will go bye-byes, and that'll be it. First pitch to Carson Binge, ground ball, right to second, over to first, 1 gone. Score that one 4-3. Bo Bichette 0 for 2 with a strikeout. First pitch to Bo Bichette is a strike call. Polanco is still in the game. 77 pitches. Next pitch is called a strike. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitches thrown is a ball. 1-2. One-two pitch. Ball. 2-2. Texas 1, Kansas City, top of the 4th. Oh, if they would show me the Atlanta score, because they're playing Chicago White Sox. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. Hit the screen. Two pitch. Ground ball right to second. Over to first. Another 4-3 put out. Brings up Juan Soto, who is 0 for 2. I really think that Soto is just, you know, said, listen, hey, why bother? Why bother? The team doesn't, it's not getting any better. So why? I'm making my money. Next, first pitch to Soto is a strike. So this is my opinion. This is what I think. He walked his first. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. So, going through the motions. Ball, 1-1. He's thrown 84 pitches now, Palante. He's probably maybe one more inning if he's lucky. They want to get him through 5, get him to win. 1-1 pitch. Fouls it off. 1-2. This team may be way different by the trading deadline. So 1-2 count. Low, 2-2. Almost hit him. It's a 2-2 pitch coming. Fly ball. That is hit deep. No. Right fielder makes the catch. I thought it was deep. All right. Well, no runs, no hits, none left. We go to the top of the 6th. Mets still trail 8-2 over the Cardinals. Coming up in the 6th for the Cardinals, we got Walker, Nootbaar, and Wynn. All right, let's check some scores because I'm dying to see what the Braves are doing. So we left off. Okay, so the top of the 8th, the Marlins 8-0 over Arizona. In the top of the 4th, Twins won, Detroit won. Bottom of the 6th, the Phillies are on their way. 6-0 over Toronto. Big home runs in there is Harper, his 15th. Bohm, his 8th. And that was Scherzer. And Schwarber hit his 24th. So Scherzer was back. But unfortunately, they're losing 6-0. And White Sox, good team this year, are beating the Atlanta Braves 2-0 in the top of the 5th. And we already told you about Acuna Jr. going on the DL, the AL, I'm sorry, IL, sorry. And that's the scoreboard for now. Here comes, it was Burleson, I'm sorry. Burleson was coming up. I thought I was right. Flop popped up. Playable for the third baseman, Beatty. And that's 1 gone. Perez is still in the game. Brings up Walker, who hit a 3-run home run. He's 2 for 3 with 4 RBIs. Broke the game open in the 4th. First pitch from Perez is a strike call. Okay. Where's my Twix? Anyway, next pitch is a ball. They were giving out Twix to everybody in the stands, and then they came up to the announcers and gave them Twix. Anyway, 1-1. No Twix for me, right? Nope. You ain't getting that. That's what I get. I get this. I get that. Anyway, strike swinging, 1-2. Timeout, Walker. One-two pitch outside, 2-2. Two pitches upstairs, 3-2. Three-two pitches swung on, and he's missed it. Another strikeout for the kid. Way to go. Get that change, baby. Nice job. Second strikeout for him. It's going to bring up Lars Nootbaar. 0-2 with walk. Pitch is actually a strike call. 0-1. One pitch is a strike call again. 0-2. This kid seems all right. I don't know who he is, but helping out the Mets tonight. Looking for his third strikeout. 0-2 pitch. Low. 1-2. Get the fans cheering him on with the 2-strike count. Oh, 2 pitch coming. 1-2 pitch coming in the dirt. 2-2. We'll do it again. 2-2 pitch. Here comes 2-2 pitch again. Struck him out. What an inning for the kid, and so far. So they do not have no runs, no hits, none left. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Mets still trail 8-2. But what an inning! What a debut from the kid. Struck out 3. Looks like the first easy inning for the Mets. Yep, first easy inning. No runs, no hits, none left. Bottom of the 6th is coming up. The Mets are coming up with Young, Simeon, and Ewing. And I'm thinking Palante might be out of the game. Don't know. We'll find out. Let's check the poll again. Let's see what's going on. If there's anything going on, I don't know because I haven't heard nobody. I haven't seen anybody. It's been quiet tonight, which usually is with a Met game. I'd like to thank my beautiful wife for being there. So she's there. She's always there for me. She's my MVP and of course, my daughter and my son. But there you go. All right. Let's check the poll, see if there's anything changed. I think it says, I can't see it. It says 8 All right, so thank you. We got 88% the Mets and 12% the Cardinals, which right now the Cardinals are winning the poll. So, unfortunately, the Met fans, I know they're out there. It's just that they don't want to show their face, which I can't blame them. And I'm not gonna, you know, one day they will. But that's for the Cardinals, for their, because they're 12% they're winning. So anyway, yeah. Next, okay, well here comes the first pitch to Young. I'm sorry, Young is 1 for 2 with a double. His first pitch is a strike call, and Palante is still in the game. Next pitch is low, 1-1. I think this should be it's probably his last inning. He is up to 89 pitches right now. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Upstairs, ball. Okay, 2-1. Mets need to get something going. Next pitch is ground ball right to second base over the first. Score it 4-3. There's a lot of ground balls, 4-3s today on the Mets side. There's 7 ground balls to the second baseman. Marcus Semien up. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So a lot, and in the bullpen is Matt Sevenson, right-handed pitcher, warming for the Cardinals. Next pitch is swung on. Right line drive right to the third baseman. 2 outs. It's going to bring up A.J. Ewing. 0 for 1 with a walk. That's what a lot of people doing. I can see a lot of people going to the concession stands because they ain't getting nothing on the field. So people are eating a lot. They're eating a lot. So ground ball, hit off the pitcher, throw to first, and okay. So what happened was, hit off the pitcher, deflected right to the second baseman, throw to first, score that 4-3, another 4-3 put out, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, going to the top of the 7th. Cardinals 8, Mets 2. So even when they get a little bit of deflection, it goes right to the second baseman. An easy inning. And that retires the side. So coming up in the 7th, it'll be Wynn, Velasquez, and Church. I don't know if the kid Perez will be in the game. We'll find out. Take a little drink here. Yeah, this is one of those games. Three more innings for the Mets to do something, or I'll be. Let me see what's tomorrow. Let me see what games are tomorrow besides the Mets, because I know the Mets were playing early, but I'm sure a lot of teams will play early tomorrow. The getaway day. Well, not that much to choose from. I could go Cubs. People like me when I do the Cubs. Get those Cub fans in here. I get them a lot more than I do my own team. I'm not upset about it. We got the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Marlins. Twins at Detroit. And that's it. The early games. So, we'll see. Am I going to be doing somebody else, or the Mets are going to make a dramatic comeback? Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, Jonathan Pintero is coming in. He's pitched 2 games this year with the Mets, and he struck out 3, allowed walk and no hits or no home runs. And he's going to be going against, what's his name? I just said, ground ball, right to shortstop, throw to first, 1 out. That was Win. Win was up 6-3. Put out, 1 out. Another rookie. I've seen him before. He's pitched 2 games, so he's pitched before. Pintero. So that's going to be it, I guess. They were giving a shake for shaking his hand. Palante pitched a great game for them, only giving up 2 runs. Next batter is Velasquez. He has a 2-run home run, and that was in the 3rd inning. First pitch is a ball. Next pitch is swung on and missed. It's 1-1. Yeah, anything can happen. 1-1 outside. Ball 2-1. Two-one pitch. Ground ball to third. Beatty picks it up and he throws it over to first. That's 2 gone. 5-3 put out. It's going to bring up Nathan Church, who's 0 for 3 with a run scored. You're getting to see some young arms here with the Mets. I like that Perez. That's a strike call. And I've seen Pintero pitch before, and I like the way he pitches too. So at least there's something, young pitchers. Fly ball, foul. It's 0-2. Come on now. I know we're a little bit tired, Met fans, but we got to at least cheer them on. Especially these young kids trying to do, make their, help the team out. 0-2 pitch coming. Fouls it back. Still 0-2. Pitch coming from Pintero. Swung on and missed. Very nice inning. No runs, no hits, none left. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Still 8-2 Cardinals. Coming up for the Mets will be Francisco Alvarez, Brett Beatty, and Luis Torrens. So, check the scores again. See what's going on with the games. Final score, Baltimore 7, Seattle 2. Like I told you, home run by the polar bear, his 14th in that game. Top of the 5th, Texas 2, Kansas City 1. No score, top of the 3rd in Colorado against the Cubs. Might be one of my games tomorrow. Milwaukee 1-0 over the A's, top of the 1st. That just started. Warming up is the Houston Astros in Los Angeles with the Angels. Middle of the 8th, LA 6, Pirates 4. End of the 8th, going to the 9th in Miami. 8-0 over the Diamondbacks. Top of the 5th, Texas 4, Detroit 1. Top of the 7th, it's Philadelphia 6, Blue Jays 1. And top of the 6th, Chicago White Sox 2, Atlanta 0. That helps the Mets out, even though, like I said, I scream and I rant. But if they lose and the Braves lose, they don't lose the ground on them. But the wild card gets a little bit iffy. This season, I didn't see what he did. Matt Severson's up. Pitching. I didn't see anything because I was busy with this. But anyway, Francisco Alvarez is 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run. The only 2 runs for the Mets. He takes a strike. Next pitch is swung on and flew out to right fielder. Makes the catch. That's 1 gone. It's going to bring up Brett Beatty. 1 for 2, stolen base. First pitch is a ball upstairs. The 1 for 2. I believe the Cardinals have 2 challenge. Next pitch is swung on, hit out to left field, playable, and makes the catch. That's 2 gone. Yeah, the Mets. I could just see what's going on right now. The Mets are just swinging. They're not, just swinging to get out of this game. That's what it looks like to me. Luis Torrens is up. He's hit by a pitch. So for 2. Why would he want to whip me in a fight? Next pitch by Torrens is swung on and caught by the right fielder, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, none left. We go to the 8th inning, still 8-2 Cardinals. That was funny, so I'm going to give you that. No, I can't give it. I wanted to give it to you, the laughter button, but I'm having problems with this game all night. Why would I want to get my butt whipped by adrenaline? There we go. That's what I was giving you. Anyway. The coming up for the Cardinals will be Fermin, Weatherholtz, and Herrera. I'm not sure if Pintero will be pitching, but who knows? Who knows what Mendoza is going to throw out there? I don't even know who he say? No, hey, listen. I'm just a Met fan. Unfortunately, it's nothing. I'm not trying to take anybody's stuff. We all can share, and unfortunately, the team is so bad this year. I don't know what's going on. I prefer doing other games, which I'm probably going to do. Like I said, tomorrow. I already said it. If the Mets don't win this game, I'm going to do another game tomorrow. I feel more. I don't get mad as much, or you don't get mad at all, really, when I do another team, because there's nothing. I don't really care if they win or lose the other team. I just have fun doing it. The Mets are just driving me batty. And I'm sure it's driving adrenaline badly too. Anyway, he's still in the game, and it's going to be a inside to Famine ball. He's 2 for 3 with two singles and RBI. So far these young pitchers, these two young pitchers of the Mets are holding them down, keeping them scoreless. 1-1. That was a strike call. I mean, so they're doing their job. Right? Next pitch is a ball, 2-1. I mean, I'm sorry, I just can't. I've been a Met fan since my father put me on his lap, I guess, and said Mets, and I said Metsies. So I can't change my, alliance to a team. I can't stand them sometimes, and I won't watch them, and I get frustrated, and I, stuff like that. That's a cool strike. But I'm still a Met fan, I bleed it. Ask my wife, she'll tell you. Next pitch is fouled off. But I'd rather do a team that's not my team. But I dedicated this for the first time this ever. Like I said, if you heard me before, I've started this year, and I was gonna, even though it was before that, I was setting it up for the year to have Pete Alonso and all those guys, and then it decided that they were going to take care of business, and they got rid of them. I still said I'm going to do this, no matter what, and that is a strikeout again. Way to go, these young kids! I have to give it to them. That's another strikeout. So yeah, listen, I've had a bad. My teams are, if you don't know them, my teams are the New York Rangers, which that's my favorite team. Right, that's my favorite team right here, the New York Rangers. I bleed hockey. I played hockey. J.J. Weatherholt is up 3 for 4, 3 runs and three singles and two runs scored. And the Mets are my favorite baseball team. And then, of course, I got the New York Giants. And I also do like the Knicks, but I don't follow them as much as I used to back when when Ewing and all those guys. So earlier. So I got pretty bad teams. And it's been going on for a while now. And I decided that I was going to do this. I enjoy doing this. And I hope everybody enjoys me. Like I said, I'm not trying to step on anybody else's toes. I'm just doing my thing. And everybody's welcome, to come in, and I'll chat with you and whatever. As long as we're respectable and, everything's cool. Anyway, I'm missing all the pitches. It's 1-2. To Weatherholt. The next pitch is swung. Missed. Ball. 2-2. 2-2. So, yeah. Yes, they are. And the fly ball is hit to center field. And A.J. Ewing makes the catch. That's 2 gone. Yep. And that brings up Burleson. No, it's not. I'm sorry. Herrera. I'm sorry. 1 for 2 with 2 walks. So, first pitch is a strike call. Actually a foul ball. 0-1. I really don't. You know what? I like I said, I keep a calendar here, And this year, this month so far, it's terrible. How are you supposed to even think about anything, any playoffs? 0-2. Next pitch is called strike 3. Wow, this kid and the other kid is exciting. No runs, no hits. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. They challenged it. Cardinals won the challenge, so let's rewind that. Okay, so it's 1-2. Hold on. See, I got to go all the way back. You see what they do to me? These challenges. So there's 2 outs. 1-2. High pitches a ball, so that's 2-2. These challenges, unfortunately, didn't strike them out. It's 2-2. 2 outs. Next pitch is swung on and popped up. Torrens over by the dugout. And it's back in the crowd. So anyway, I don't know. I mean, you guys know you can't. Cohen believes his I guess his general, what you want to call him, you know what I'm saying? That this team is at the beginning of the year, this team is a playoff team. And you know, you guys who watch football, who is the guy that said playoffs? Playoffs? How can we talk about playoffs? Well, guess what? How can we talk about playoffs when we can't even get to 500? 2-2 pitch, swung on, foul back. You know what I'm saying? How can you do that? And I'm a type of guy. I look at the wild card. I say, well, you know what? The Mets are in it, but you can't be in it if you can't even get to 500 because you got to jump over these other teams. Next pitch is swung on, ground ball, Simeon over the first, and that retires the side. So, you know what? I'm going to give that kid a nice little, nice job there, buddy. Nice job. We got to have something. He did a great job. So far, he's been in 3 games, and so far, he's been doing great. Why don't they start somebody like, want to give these guys? I'm sure they're not all relief pitchers. I'm sure these guys can start. But you know what? Mendoza, I don't know what he's doing. That's it. The head coach for the I remember that. That was like, did he just say that? Did he just say he's supposed to be, that's his team? He's like, playoffs? How can we talk about playoffs? It's just like Allen Iverson, remember? Playoffs? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It was practice. No, practice. Practice. What do you mean practice? That's funny. But you know what I'm saying? Come on. Do you guys, I want to know, you guys, do you agree that Mendoza should be, he should be gone? But because they said, and my wife even told me, she had to tell me that Cohen said, and what's his name? I forgot his name. That there was no change. There was not going to be any change when Don Manley, when the Phillies and the Red Sox, and the Red Sox manager was like a World Series champion. They let him go, and then he goes, no, Mendoza's job is safe this year. Are you kidding me? The Mets lost, after that happened, the Mets lost 12 in a row. And I'm like, what? What is going on? Is there something wrong? That this guy has something on them? I don't know what's going on, but Mendoza is not the right guy for this team. I have no clue what he's doing on this team. And then he makes excuses. He makes excuses. Anyway, it's going to bring up, who's coming up? I'm on the wrong team, that's why. Carson Binge. He's 0 for 3. And Swanson's in the game. Swanson. Anyway, Swanson, strike one to Binge. Next pitch is swung on, and he's right. What a catch in the outfield by Nuke Bar. Nice sliding grab by Nuke Bar. You know what? That's got to be the best play of the night so far. So, you know what? I give credit where credit is due. If I can find it, he can get it. If I can't find it, he ain't getting it. There it is. There you go, Nuke Bar. Nice catch. Anyway, it's going to be Bo Bichette, who's 0 for 3, 2 grounders and a strikeout. Really, he's done nothing since he came home from the road. So he should go back on the road. Strike 2 called. That guy has more. Oh, he's challenging it. I'm sorry, it's a ball. So the Mets still keep their challenge. And it's 1-1 now. Umpire is making some, he needs some glasses. Like I got my glasses on. Anyway, 1-1 count. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. 1-2. And I'm not saying if the Mets had everybody that they got, they could be contenders or they can at least get to the wild card. But it ain't going to happen. We don't even know when Lindor's coming back. I see him on the bench, and he struck him out. Struck him out. I don't even know when he's coming back. And then, what's his name? I lost his name because I forgot his name. Robert Jr. He hadn't even touching anything. And Holmes, what's going on? And then Singa, whatever his name is, there's a fly ball, hit the center field, and that is the inning. Wow, that was quick. The Mets are just trying to get out of this game. Juan Soto has stopped doing anything for this team. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, but there was no way that you can say to me that they were going to win this division. That's what they say. Oh, they're the best. MLB said it in the beginning of the year. It's like, what? What are you saying? The Mets are going to have the best team. They have the best team in the NL East. I'm like, what? Kiss of death, right there. Soto's a river hobo. Soto's a river hobo. Anyway, it's just terrible. I mean, it's like, and how do they, every day when I wake up in the morning, I say, boy, I wish my phone's going to tell me that he is gone. They fired his butt. Maybe that could help, because right now there's a cancer, and that's him in the locker room, and he's the one. He's the one that's doing this all. Now, I think the other day or this week, they said that Warren was going to do the third game of the series to do the opener and then have pitched tomorrow's pitcher. Once you lost yesterday's game, right? Don't you want to come back to win the game today so you can have a rubber game? So you can have a chance to win? But no, you put your opener in, and your opener does nothing. And then you put Peterson in, and he does nothing, and he's been doing nothing. And I don't understand why, when you got all these pitchers like these young kids that are pitching, why can't you give them the opportunity? Who says that they're just relief pitchers? Alec Burleson's up. He's 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, fly out, and a pop out. First pitch is a ball. Next pitch is a call. Third base umpire says a ball. No swing. 2-0. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, no excuses, this guy. And then he'll sit there and he'll answer every question, and you're like, what? What? And Torrance just got a little doink off of him. So he's a little hurt. So give him a break. There you go. He got a little doink. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hello. Every time I think this team is going to start a winning streak, they don't. They do not. And when I saw this week after the Padres, which was a miracle that they took 2 out of 3, I said, wait, they're going to play who? The Cardinals? And then they're going to play the Braves? And then they're going to play Cincinnati Reds. Well, guess what? So far, they haven't won a game this year with the Cardinals at all. That's 3-1 right now to Burleson. Next pitch is swung on. Oh, boy, the kid might have made a mistake. And that ball, mail it, sail it, deliver it. Cardinals just added another run. It's 9-2. First mistake given up by the kid. And it's a costly one. There it goes. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. You can't tell me that this team is going to be... And if they keep looking at that standings and saying, well, you know what? We're still in the wild card. Well, that's going to be gone. That's going to be gone. Before you know it, it's going to be gone. There's going to be no chance. First pitch to Walker, who hit the 3-run home run to blow the game open before. It takes a strike. Next pitch is swung on and missed. 0-2. So, you know, I mean, come on. There is no more life in this team. No more. And I still can't believe there's fans out there, because I will not spend nothing for a team, and if the fly ball hit the right field and makes the catch, that's 2 outs. You know, I'm not no way. No way. You ain't putting a product on the field that I can enjoy. And Lars Nootbaar is 0 for 3 with a walk. And, you know, I'm like, come on. But yet there's still ticket holders going there. But then when you look at it, you look now, there's a lot of NY seats right now. Empty NY seats behind the, the catcher. In the bullpen, you got Jojo Romero warming up for the Cardinals, left-handed pitcher. Why do you need him? Why do you need him to come in? The Mets are down by 7 runs. There's no 7-run home run, so it's 2-0. Next pitch is a ground ball. Tough play by Young. He gets it over to the pitcher covering, and that'll retire the side. Is that 3 outs? 3 outs, right? I don't even remember my 3 outs. No. I didn't even write nothing up here. That's 2 outs. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind today. Who's up? Hold on, that was a home run in this inning. That's a 4-3 put out. All right. Gives Mason Wynn 1 for 3, single run, RBI, and stolen base. 2 outs and a challenge by the Mets, and that's called a strike. So it's no longer a ball. The Mets still got 1 challenge left. Good for them. Anyway. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled back. 0-2. It looks like that I'm going to be doing a game tomorrow, and it's not going to be the Mets. And tomorrow night, I will have the NHL, the scoreboard for the, I guess it's game 5. Series tied 2-2. Oh, no, tomorrow. They don't play. I'm sorry. Do they play tomorrow? I don't remember. See, I think they take, because they're going to Carolina. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Tomorrow's, I think they play tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, they play tomorrow. Okay, I'm right. All right, so that'll be on at 8 o'clock. Next pitch is ball 1-2. So tomorrow, yeah, that's tomorrow night. So tomorrow afternoon, I will do the, you know what? I like doing the Cubs. I'll do the Cubs and the Rockies. There's a ground ball. Oh, nice play by Bushett. Leaping catch. Retires the side, but they add to their lead on a solo home run by Burleson. I'm going to give him that for an MVP there. I didn't get it. Oh well, I was trying to give it to you. Sorry, bro. Everything's not working for me tonight. Anyway, I'm giving it to him. It's late, but I'll give it to him. Here you go. There you go. There you go. Nice catch. Anyway, last licks for the Mets. So here we go. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Yeah. Last licks for the Mets coming up. Seven-run inning. Gotta need 7 and 8 to win, right? Got Young, Simeon, and A.J. Ewing for the Mets. So yeah, I'll put that up for tomorrow's game. Cubbies against Colorado, about 3 o'clock, I think that is, Eastern time. What do you mean by cupcake? Carrot? Oh, what kind of cupcake am I? I'm not a carrot or a cupcake. Okay. All right, we go to the bottom of the 9th inning, and Jojo Romero is in the game, looking for 3 outs to basically win the series because they will have 2 games. First pitch to pinch hitter Mark Vientos, 212 average, 7 homers, and 26 RBIs. You haven't seen him in a while. I wonder why. I wonder why he hasn't put him out there. Batting for Young. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just reading the stuff. And Vientos is out. Nice catch by the right fielder. Oh, look at that. You got to give him an MVP on that, too. That was a nice catch. Wow. Nice play out there. All right, it's bringing up Simeon. He's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. First pitch is a strike. A ball, I mean. I'm losing it. Next pitch is a ball. 1-1. Next pitch is swung on. Hit deep to, no, not deep really. Right fielder makes the catch. That's 2 gone. 1 more to go. It's going to bring up. Who is this? Eric Wagaman. 1 for 4. He's got 1 home run and 1 RBI this season. Eric Wagaman is coming up for the Mets. Batting for A.J. Ewing. Atlanta just making it now 2-1 in the 7th. So don't be surprised if Atlanta wins the game and the Mets fall to like, 16 and a half games back. 2 strikes on Wagaman. They're down to their last strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, did that hit him? He got hit by the pitch. We got a man on base. Look out, people. We got a man on base. He got hit by that pitch.
Go!
There is right. And here comes Francisco Alvarez, the only runs, a 2-run home run by Alvarez. 1 for 3. Wagyu man? Wagyu? Does he likes Wagyu for spaghetti? His Wagyu? His sauce? Wagyu sauce? First pitch, second is ball. It's 1-1 actually. I don't know what I got going on here. 1-1. Next pitch is a ball outside. 2-1. Mostly Cardinal fans now, I can see in the stands. 2-1 pitch is outside. 3-1. Look out. Mets are rallying. Put the rally cap on. Oh, God. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. That's a called strike. 3-2. I think Alvarez forgot that it's not Mother's Day. He's got pink everything on. You know, he still got pink everything. I guess the last time he batted. I know. Oh, he swung. I think he swung. They're going to call him out. Of course the umpire's going to call him out. He almost took his head off, but the bat went around, and that's the game. The Mets lose. What are you going to do about that? And the umpire, first base is like, I want to go home. Let's strike him out. Anyway, the final score is 9-2. The Mets lose the series. 2 games to none, and they got tomorrow to get swept. So I won't be doing that game. Just to let you know, I'll be doing that Cubs game. So unfortunately, they never had a chance. This game started off with the Mets not having a chance. They were 7 runs down in the what do you call it? In the 5th inning. Yeah, losing pitcher is David Peterson. Winning pitcher is Palante, 7-4, and Warren, the one guy who pitched the 1 inning, is the losing pitcher. He's 1-3 for the Mets. There you go. Horrible game for the Mets. Cardinals. Terrible game for the Mets. I don't know. Yep. They never even came close to coming here. Never came close to it. Never even came close to making it a game. The last 2 games, they never even came close. I put that loss up here. Mets lose. I'll put that on my calendar. 9-2. Yeah, 9-2. I shortchanged the Cardinals with what, 9-2. Yeah, 9-2. Anyway, that's it. I'm glad you guys stopped by. I had to, appreciate everything. If you're gonna be around, I'll put it out there for tomorrow. I'll be doing the Cubs in Colorado. And tomorrow night again, like I said, the NHL Stanley Cup Game 4. I won't be doing it. I put the scoreboard out there so everybody can listen. And also, you want to hear this? Because of my wife, I'm gonna be doing. I can't call the soccer game for United States, but I'm going to put the game up on on my channel. So if anybody wants to check that out, and we can root for the United States, right? We'll all root for the United States. So there we go. The Evil Morty? I don't know what that is. What's Evil Morty? Oh, I can't use the Jeopardy, and I can't use the Ferris Bueller. Oh yeah, I got and they wanted, so I took that off. So now I only have like a little TikTok. I'm trying to find more stuff for my sounds, but they're very picky. So I got to make sure it's But anyway, I got to get going because my daughter's got to go to school. She's still got a couple more days. Well, a week and a half or something like that. So I thank you guys. Unfortunately, we did not get a happy ending for the Mets. And that's too bad because we don't really get them that much this year. This is like my 35th or 6th Met game, or maybe even more. And really, it's not that great. They have only won what? The Mets have only won 29 games. I forgot how many games they won. 29 games this year. So you figure I've done more games. They've lost. Well, whatever. It doesn't seem like that, but it seems like they lost a lot more than I did. So anyway, yeah, so I'll have that information up for the Cubs game tomorrow, and it'll be a different me because I'm totally different when it comes to not a team that's close to my heart. You know what I'm saying? So we'll check that out. Let's check the poll. If anything changed on that poll, I'm not sure if it did or not. No, it didn't. The Mets did lose the poll, even though a lot of Met fans said 89% and 11% said Cardinals. But the Cardinal fans won that poll. And that's it, guys. I am done. So thanks again. And you guys have a great rest of your night. And if you're around tomorrow, check me out with the Cubs. And tomorrow night with the Stanley Cup. I'm actually rooting for the Carolina. I'm sorry, not Carolina. I'm sorry. I'm messed up. I meant to say Vegas Knights, and that's it. All right, I gotta go. I'm getting waved out. So it's time for Betty bye for my daughter. Thanks a lot, guys. You have a great night, and see you on the other side.